Sawadee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra. I'm JP Mestanza and it's June 20th. Voting is now over on our latest poll asking if travel insurance should be compulsory. We'll have the results a little later in the program. Now here's the news you need to know. Police are now looking into the exact cause of death of a 35-year-old volunteer diver who fainted soon after resurfacing while working to install an artificial reef at Ratchayai Island over the weekend. Lakana Sakumpong was one of 26 divers working under a government project to install an artificial reef at Phuket Bay. Lakana came up to the surface after her tank became almost empty at about noon on Sunday, and other divers say she was even talking with them, but she fainted before getting on the boat and later died at Chalong Hospital's Accident and Emergency Center. Officials from the Phuket Department of Marine and Coastal Resources declined to comment to the Phuket News about the circumstances surrounding her death. For more details, visit thephuket.news.com. And friends and family are mourning the death of 23-year-old Phuketian Kitipon Borna, who was among the 6 soldiers killed by a bomb planted underground near a roadside in Patani yesterday. The Maikau native was part of a group of 10 soldiers in a truck on patrol in Patani when the bomb detonated at about midday. The youngest son of the family and father to a baby boy, Private Kitipong, was set to finish his 2-year compulsory national service as a soldier this October, but he'll be posthumously promoted to the rank of Sergeant Major First Class, which will allow the Royal Thai Army to pay the family about 2 million baht in compensation. The military is now investigating who was behind the roadside bombing in what authorities say was one of the bloodiest incidents in the southern province of Patani. And 167 nosy people are now employees of the Pollution Control Department, all to become smell assessors or odor evaluators. The new positions come as the department keeps getting complaints about the foul smells coming from industrial factories, which according to officials accounts for 40% of all complaints. The odor assessors will be trained to evaluate and analyze the smell samples that they believe derive from pollution, receiving about 600 baht per sample, all in the hopes of solving the problems with advice on how to efficiently control it all. And stay right there, Phuket Extra. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. 400,000 baht in quote tea money is what a school director in Bangkok allegedly asked from a parent, all to enroll their child into the school, and now officials are looking into the accusation. The parent, who was trying to enroll their kid into the 6th grade at Samsen Witaya Alai School, they recorded the entire exchange on video, and now a fact-finding panel is in the midst of an investigation into the alleged deal. But it gets interesting as some other people at the school say the director is being blackmailed by a group of alumni who are unable to get their own children into the school, citing the fact that the video was recorded back in April but released only last week. And a video was uploaded recently showing a Thai zookeeper in Koh Samui in one of the most dangerous moments one can imagine involving a crocodile, and we warn you, this might not be suitable for some viewers. The performer is seen placing his head inside the crocodile's mouth, all for the entertainment of tourists. All of a sudden, the animal bites down and the man is heard wailing in agony, but the creature suddenly lets go and nonchalantly goes back into the water. It's not yet known the extent of the zookeeper's injuries. And finally, results from the latest Phuket News poll shows that most agree that travel insurance should be compulsory, mandatory for visitors to Thailand. Over 56% of you voted in favor of the idea, which was proposed by the Thai tourism officials in an effort to cut hospital costs, which have soared to over 3 billion baht a year for state medical facilities. About 30% of respondents to our poll say that Thailand should leave the system as it is, while 14% say the government should not pick up the bill and travel insurance should not be mandatory, saying tourists should pay their own fees. We'd like to thank everyone who voted on the Phuketnews.com The proposal for mandatory travel insurance for tourists, well, it's currently being discussed among tourism officials and operators before it will be submitted to the cabinet in Bangkok for approval. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
This is the Phuket News. This is Novosti Phuketa, the Russian newspaper for Phuket. This is Puji Dao Ji Wen, the Chinese newspaper for Phuket. And this is Khao Phuket, the new Thai language newspaper for Phuket, available at over 600 locations across the island. Stay up to date with the latest news in any language. Pick up your copy today. Your island, your paper.